Take three. Action. Welcome back, everybody, to Take Three. It's good to see y'all again. It's good to see my girls again. Welcome back.
Hey.
Know we've been missing in action, but we ain't forgot about y'all. Let's go ahead and welcome my beautiful co-stars. We got Lulu in the building. What's going on, Lukey Lou?
Hey.
How you living, man?
I'm here. I love it.
All right,
Living good. It's rainy, but needs some sun, but other than that, it's good.
hey, welcome to Georgia.
Yeah. Mm.
We got Big Meech in the building. What's going on, Mitra?
Hey, hey, hey.
How you
Um,
living?
large in
Okay.
charge.
Okay. That's what I like. That's what I like. So today we decided to do a little rom-com. I know Lulu loves that.
Yeah.
Um all right, so we did the Netflix movie Office Romance. Came out June 5th, 2026. Stars Jennifer Lopez, Brett Goldstein, and Betty Gilpin. And I'm mentioning Betty Gilpin. She was Jennifer's assistant or
Mhm.
homegirl. And I really liked her character, but I was like, who, when you see somebody you can't remember what they played on.
Mhm.
She played on Nurse Jackie, and I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all to watch Nurse Jackie. And so, really good actress, very talented. So, with that being said, Lulu, since this is your genre, we're gonna have you start first. What you thought about the movie Office Romance?
I loved it. I loved it from start to finish. Of course, it was very cutesy, but I like the way I guess I just like the whole vibe and aesthetic of it. Like I like even like from the opening, like the split of the two different dates. I love the lighting. I really enjoyed like how like in that restaurant, like the pink lighting with everything in the ambiance, it just felt good. And of course, the woman boss vibe, like I like the fact that she was like a boss and it was her company. I just loved it. So it made her have to choose between like love and her company and her career. And I feel like we do struggle with that and a lot of these male predominant industries. So yeah, I just loved it so much.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Big Meech, what about you?
Well, I enjoyed it. I agree. I definitely liked the beginning because at first I thought that they were on dates together. So it was nice to have that contrast of how their dating life and or lack of one because she wasn't really on a date even though the guy might have thought of it. But I think that's a nice way to set the tone of the world. And then, seeing her go to work and, him being in a different department there. In terms of, the rom-coms, there were some predictable elements of it, right? So you know
Mhm.
that they're regardless of what happens, what they break up, what they argue, whatever happens, they're still going to end up and together at the end. But I do like that it took 'cause I think which one Sandra Bullock had won the proposal, more taking that the female's the boss and the love comes that way because I think a lot of rom-coms do things a little differently. Either they're co-workers or it's the male and a secretary or something like that. So I do like that they did that dynamic. I think Jennifer Lopez was in her wheelhouse. I think that she does rom-coms really good. And this was no exception. So I think she executed that well. I think there could have just been a couple more layers, added to it. But I did like the British thing thrown in there that he was British. So I got to learn a little bit of poppycock
Oh
and
Lord.
stuff. Yeah, but a solid watch if you want to have a rom-com to root for. Um, now let's see what the Grinch got to say.
I agree with you. It was a cute little movie. Yeah, it's
Cute.
cute. Typical, like you said, Meech, J-Lo does a lot of rom-coms. My favorite being Monster-in-Law.
Okay.
That's my favorite rom-com. I think I don't care for her music, but I love her as an actress. I loved her in Enough, which is not a rom-com, but it
Mhm.
was a really great movie. So yeah, I support her acting career, I guess. And
Yes.
um I felt like the climax could have been a little more to it because it felt like a long movie. So I'm like, I felt like they could have put a little more,
Almost stank on it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that when they were on vacation and that maid came in, I was like, she up to something because she just standing there looking. So I had a feeling that she had something to do with spying on them. And come to find out she worked with the people
Hmm.
that were suing
For the
her.
lawsuit. So I did,
Mhm.
yeah, they did have that layer. So they did have a couple layers there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
The end part was funny when everybody was in HR telling. I was like, "Dang, everybody sleeping with
That
everybody."
he was too. And his eyes, he was cracking
HR.
me up. HR.
Right.
But it was a cute little movie. It was a cute little movie, as to be expected. Let me tell you what got me when they showed that lady giving birth. It,
They did not have to go like that. That was
Why would they do that?
I thought it was hilarious though, because I was about to look away from the TV to do something, and I for some reason just kept watching it, and I was like, I know I didn't just see blood. I
and
saw.
of course, you will continue watching that part,
I
right?
actually rewinded because I wanted to make sure that it was. No, I just had to make sure, and I was like, Was this rated R?"
They do that. And then just how it looked crazy. I'm like, why would they do that?
I thought that was a little gross. I'm gonna be honest.
It was
It
gross.
was,
It
it
was.
was so gross.
Yeah, that
It
you
was really.
we could have got the picture
Mhm.
without having the full picture.
They wanted us to see the point of view of the man when
No,
he
the
was.
baby. They want to see the point of view of the baby.
Crazy.
We saw this from the baby's point of view.
Because why are we seeing that? And I was I was with the partner too, but I'm like, that's nasty.
It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
wild, but it was funny though. It was
Yeah,
a funny movie.
it was definitely
Okay. Would you recommend it to someone looking for a rom-com?
I would have like recommended to Lulu if I was like Lulu, you might like this little cute little movie. It ain't what's your other movie? Deliver Us from Eva, but you might like
Oh,
it.
yeah,
fun.
yeah. She was delivered
No
from
depth
Eva.
to it though. It was very surface levelly cute. Like it was still
Yeah.
it had the rom com elements, but it was nothing to me outside of the love aspect. It was cute. You smiled, but it didn't make me feel.
Lulu, where you at? We can hear you.
Yes, is Real doing the
Oh,
audio?
Ooh, okay.
can y'all hear me?
I
Yeah,
was gonna say
okay.
some other name, but I can't do that one.
That's all
So yeah,
right. I got some
yeah.
more pictures to see you, Lulu.
You
Let
know
me
she,
see.
you
No,
know
I
she
was
put.
gonna say, can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I was gonna say,
Feature got
it
jokes.
was lacking a little bit of depth. Like it was cute, like you smiled at it, but I didn't really feel like even the relationship with the dad, like how it just jumped into like
Yeah.
her like having these issues with her dad. Like I didn't really feel that even in the meeting. Like he was like, your dad belittles you. Like in the meeting, I didn't really feel that
Mm-mm.
I didn't either, Lulu.
or
So when
feel
he
that she
said
was
it,
upset about it. Like it was an issue.
No, he seemed like he was rooting for her to have a company. So I thought they had a
Yeah.
right.
good
It
relationship.
seemed like she was spoiled more so than like he was belittling her in front of people.
Yeah.
And I thought her daddy was Indian. I said, who is the Cherokee man?
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like,
That's,
he's definitely Cherokee.
I don't know, because he's played Latino in a lot of movies.
Okay, okay.
Because
He just, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe
Nah, he
yeah,
put a
looked
and
feather
Indian
in
to
one or
me.
something.
yeah, I want to say that. Well, I mean, let me not go there. Okay, I was going to say, well, where the people are and how they navigated the folks in Mexico,
Yeah,
Mayan and different
yeah.
civilizations. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was Cherokee with that little silver ponytail.
Right.
They could have slicked it back to make it look more like a.
Ooh.
Speaking of slick back, there was a few times when J-Lo's hair wasn't looking up to par. And I was like, they couldn't have straightened it down a little bit. It was like a kind of mullet at the front. It
Last
was like
look.
puffy. It was weird.
I didn't peep that. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
crazy.
they were so worried about her shoes because they made her shoes, part of the story of,
Yeah.
like putting them up on the desk and him da da da. So that was a little whatever because for you not to want nobody to talk to you at work, but you're wearing quote unquote hooker heels or, after five. Let me say it differently that way. After
Yeah.
five heels. You're wearing after five heels, but you don't want nobody to talk to you and you don't believe in office romance. But you went on this trip with him.
She did that on
Well,
purpose.
that was, yeah.
Thank you. You put him on the
Cause
team,
she
everything.
was excited after she seen that the thing. She felt good. She was still dreaming about it. That's why she was,
I said, how
yeah.
in the world? Rock hard. That's it. Good Lord. He
Like,
gave time
damn, like you can't
for
control that. How old are you? You fucking
Right.
horny ass freak. Like, how old? Like, how the fuck? I was thinking, like, what?
Yeah, they didn't
Oh,
they didn't
shoot.
try there was no like how they do the dance typically with the romance office romance, like peek in and peek out, peek in, peek out, like
Yeah.
when is it gonna happen? It
It was
was like
straight.
bam. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was
yeah.
bam. No, it wasn't no win or if it was there you go.
But I did like how the lawsuit was about her issue that she was going through. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? So it wasn't just I can't mess with nobody I work with. It was I can't mess with nobody I work with because I already got a lawsuit saying
That you did. Now
that I
did she
did
do
mess
it?
right.
Was she guilty? You think? I
I don't
mean,
think she did. Because even
Mm-mm.
that paperwork said she hadn't had none in years when they dug up the
4 years.
information
And she's like, why would you say that?
and told everybody.
Mm-mm.
yeah, that's true. I mean, I was like, huh, is
But
that
I
going to be the
did
case?
like how the lawyer, the top lawyer, I did like his little mini storyline, even though we barely seen him, but like from the beginning and the end, how he was at the food truck living his dream and
Yeah.
was able to
Okay.
relax. It kind of shows you how people be so consumed in their jobs and you know they need to take a step back and he was able to find his passion and what he really loved. And I feel like I like that part too. And how she still used him as her confidant, like how she went
Yeah.
to him, like it showed their relationship. But I didn't see that at the beginning either, how she just let him go. Like that's the thing. It didn't show like that she had a deep relationship with him. Like I
Right.
think it was
So it
just
was,
missing some things.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it was surprising when she came to the food truck and it was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I
like,
thought
who
you
is
just
that?
fired him. Yeah.
Why is she talking to him? And she fired his ass like he was nothing,
Hmm.
you know?
Like at least have a backstory of how long he was there. He was her dad, but yeah,
Yeah.
dad's lawyer or something too.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
was like family to her, she claimed. Like, I come to you for advice. So it's like, you come to him for advice, it should have been harder to just let him go. She let
Right.
him go like it wasn't a big deal, like it was just her
Yeah, he
dad's
paying.
lawyer
Yeah.
and not hers. I don't know. That's how I felt.
All right. So with that being said, Lulu, what would you rate this movie?
I would rate it at 8 out of 10. I did enjoy it. I smiled throughout it. I love love. I love the way it looked. I love Jenny from the Block. I love the actors, so they all looked good. Pregnant woman was funny as fuck with her snarl and shit. Like, girl, sit down. Why are you coming in after giving birth? She was nuts.
Leak
But
it. Leak it.
Right,
that's
like that
nasty.
part.
Like, girl, giving
Oh,
birth at work, that's nuts. But yeah, definitely an 8. I think it was just missing just a layer that made it more like I didn't
Hmm.
want to cry when they fell in love. It was just more so like, oh, it's cute. Yeah.
yeah. What about you, Meeks? What would you rate it?
I am, you know what? It's getting on in the year. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 as well. For them putting in such a solid effort to try to make it a very strong rom. Right? Because my typical I'd have said a 7, because you're a little above average. But like I said before, it did lack those layers that would make me want to go back and look at it again and say, oh, I missed when he said this or when he did da 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 da. So it doesn't have to me that repeatability factor of it. It did have the comedic moments, so I do think it lived up to the name of rom-com. So like I said, it was a concrete effort in the genre. And yeah. We'll give it a 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay, okay. Well, I want to give it a 7 out of 10 for all the reasons you all stated. I think J-Lo has done better. I think Made in Manhattan was a cute little movie.
Mhm.
She's done a lot of cute little movies. Um, I think she co-produced this, if I'm not
Hmm.
mistaken. I think her
She
name
did.
I was like,
co-produced.
yeah, one point for the co-producing, but it's just
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
All right, y'all. So we if y'all are interested in a cute little movie with not too much in there for you to, have to pay attention to, but something just to watch, then we would recommend Office Romance on Netflix. Um, I think you enjoy it. Get you a couple good laughs in. In the meantime, in between time, y'all, we appreciate y'all coming through. And until next time, peace out.